right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim, Ukakwadash. All right. And today we're going to do a lesson on the Lord is in control of everything. All right. Because we got to understand is that the Lord is the one that controls life and death, poverty and riches, good and evil, light and darkness. All right, he's in control of that. All right. And, people think that, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, is not in control. All right, but he is. Let's go to Proverbs. All right. Let's get Proverbs. All right. Chapter 7. All right. Salakia. This is Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 26. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a foundation of life, to depart from the snares of death. So what does that mean? That means that you not only have to love him, but you got to fear him. All right? Because he controls everything. All right? People think that when things happen, it's because Satan, or it's because of man. But really, it's the Lord that's in control, and he's the one that's doing it. He orchestrates it. All right. So if he wants, if there's a wicked person, a very wicked, very, very wicked, proud person, and the Lord wants to put them to death, he could kill them and take them out of here and bring them to the spirit world at any given moment like that. And he could do it in a variety of ways. He can use somebody. He could do it himself. Now, he does. There are spirits created for vengeance, as in the scriptures say, and he doesn't necessarily need the angels to go out to do it. All right, if he wanted to, he could do it himself. There's been plenty of stories in the scriptures where the Most High has killed people. All right, took down nations, and that's just like Sodom and Gomorrah. He sent the angels to tell Lot, to warn him to get out of there, because the Most High was going to destroy those 5 cities, which he did, and Sodom and Gomorrah being the top one. All right. And what did he do? He destroyed it with fire and brimstone, showing you that he's not a respecter of persons, and he doesn't care who you are, how old you are, young you are, man, woman, child. He don't care about that. He don't look at the flesh. He looks at the heart. All right. And that's why Yahushua commanded those that believe in him and trust him and follow him to walk in the spirit, not in the flesh, because the flesh is carnal. And when you walking in the flesh, all right, which is vain, is carnal. All right. He's not with that. He commanded to walk in the spirit, the fear and admiration of the Lord, to love him and love your neighbor as yourself, and walk in the spirit. That's what he commanded. That's what he wants. All right. Let's go back to Amos chapter 3. Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua have not done it? Surely the Lord power would do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right, so when a building blows up and catches fire and blows up, a car blows up, car accident, a shootout, a stabbing, a building, an earthquake, any of those things, just to name a few, all right, the Lord is the one that's doing it. He did that. All right, and we know, let's go to Matthew chapter 28, all right, in verse 18. And Yahushua came and spoke unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and earth. So all power in heaven and earth was transferred over to his son. All right. It's transferred over to his son. In Psalms chapter 2, let's get that. Let's go to Psalms chapter 2 in verse 12. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. All right. So the ones that put their trust, all right, their fear and love and their trust in him, all right, it says what? That they'll receive, mercy. All right. That what his wrath, not that what, that when his wrath is kindled but a little, bless all they that put their trust in him. Now, these Jakes, all right, these people out here that don't believe in him, that blaspheme, that scoff and don't believe, they didn't kiss the Son. They rejected him and denied him like they did back then, and they doing the same thing today. All right. And when things happen to a lot of them, all right, it's they weren't right. All right. And when things happen to them, all right, that's why. You see? So, and even scoffers, people that scoff and don't believe, they're going to find out, especially, and including these people, especially our people that's atheists and people that, they blaspheme and they don't believe. They will believe, because real soon they're going to see, and then they're going to believe. Right now, they have that strong delusion on them to where they're going to believe a lie. And that's why they don't get it. You see? All right. All right. So when things, when things happen, all right, it's the Lord that's doing it. All right, because you people think that he's all love and he loves these other nations, and he don't give a damn about these other nations. He does not care for these other nations. And he's not dealing with them. And for one, he's not their power. He's our power. And he don't respond to them. He responds to Israel, to Israelites. He don't respond to heathens. All right? He's not dealing with them. They are heathens. They come from a different bloodline. We come from the line of Shem. All right? And we know that it started with Adam, which was Yahushua. All right? On down. We come from the line of Shem. They come from a totally different bloodline. And they're heathens. All right? And that's why they pray to their own different gods and stuff that don't exist, especially Allah. Allah don't exist, all right, because they're heathens, all right? And he ain't dealing with them, and he doesn't love them. And we're going to prove it. Isaiah chapter 40, all right? Before we close out, this is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. Verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. To whom then will ye liken the power, or what likeness will ye compare unto him? So he don't give a damn about these heathens.